As Ken Kreitzer at Army football practice, have a chance to talk to number 27, sophomore Samari Howard, and had a pass catch today. Samari, how was your practice out here today?
It was pretty decent. I'm always trying to find ways to get better, trying to find ways to better the team, hopefully eventually get on the field and support my teammates as much as possible.
Very good. Now, you got some action in on Saturday in the scrimmage, and I saw you could catch a pass today. What are some of the roles, some of the things you're working on this summer?
Well, some of the roles I'm trying to participate in is just supporting my teammates as much as possible. I'm rolling in with the 2 deep right now, so I'm just trying to learn as much as possible from the 1 deep. So, it's been a journey, being a freshman last year, coming in, but, I'm ready to make an impact and just benefit my teammates as much as possible.
Tell us where you're from in Texas, your high school, and why you decided to come up to West Point.
Yes, sir. I'm from Temple, Texas. I went to Temple High School. And the reason why I decided to come to West Point, I wanted to better myself, not only as a human, but as an officer in the United States Army. I'm a military brat. My dad was in the Army for 18 years. He was a sergeant. And just being around soldiers every day, I want to be able to impact not only myself, but others around me. So that's the biggest reason why I wanted to come to West Point.
That's great. So your dad was an 18-year Army veteran. That's great to hear. You must be very proud you're up here at West Point. My dad was a World War II Army officer. And that's great. So what do you do? How'd you handle freshman year? I always say you deserve congratulations for completing freshman year at West Point. What was the key to getting through the year successfully?
So I would say a lot of advice from the upperclassmen. A lot of the seniors took me under their wing. Right behind you, number 22, Miles Stewart, took me under his wing my freshman year. Made my life a whole lot easier. You got to want to seek help, and I think that's the biggest thing that got me through freshman year. Because at first I was very hesitant to go to anybody to seek out help, and once I figured that out and learned that my relationship here will transfer over not only with football but my academics, I started doing way better in all my pillars, in military pillar as well.
Hey, that's great. Now, just tell our audience what you're a slot back. Is that correct? How do you like being back in the new old offense, we call it, with slot backs and a little more emphasis on running the ball? How do you like it?
Me personally, I love it. I was a prepster before. Coach Thatcher got here last year, so I got like a brief introduction to it. I mean, I loved it. Coach Nichols did a fantastic job at the prep school. Coach Worley's doing a fantastic job as well, inculcating us to running the ball more. I love it. Just getting our hands dirty, being gritty in the trenches.
Samari Howard, number 27 from Temple, Texas, son of a U.S. Army veteran. Great to see you here today at Army football practice. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Our pleasure. This is Ken Kreitzer for Cam Vets Media at West Point.